has never changed. There never was a moment, during my brief employment, where I didn't feel uneasy around Anna. That's the effect of famous people on those like us. You're not meant to feel at ease. In their enlightened view, there is always a them and always an us. Anna's universe was binary. Those who were with her and those who were against. It made her paranoid and suspicious of those who she surrounded herself with. Almost everyone. For a short while, she was willing, far too willing, to trust me. Anna stops to interact with the well-wishers who have gathered along the Strand in the late September sunlight. I am still awed to see her squeezing hands and signing old photographs, her smile dazzling and mendacious. In the months we worked together, Anna often complained about how this whole legal nightmare had aged her. During the long conference calls with her legal team, she'd drag a jade roller over her face in a panic, as if trying to seal some essence of youthful vitality back into herself. She needn't have worried. Her beauty is resilient, baked into her heart-shaped face and the perfectly symmetrical features which often made me want to sculpt her. Before long, Anna is bustled away from her fans. Leaving them without a backwards glance, she ascends the small flight of steps leading up to the entrance of the courthouse. There, by the great doorway, Anna is joined by her husband, Bonamy. As he bounds up to her, my body stiffens with shame. He's dressed smartly in a grey linen suit, and yet there's always something elegantly scrappy about Bond's appearance, like he's been sketched with a pencil. He and his wife turn back around for one last photo. For a moment, it's big waves and cautious, toothless smiles. Everything about their bearing suggests gratitude. Then, beneath that, grim defiance. Above the sound of camera lenses closing, their fans call out, pledging love and wishing them luck. It is a surprise to catch myself saying it too. The couple turn, now encircled by police officers. Behind the railings, the crowd loosens. Mobile phones are lowered, but I manage to keep sight of them. This is when I notice their hands. Bonamy and Anna are holding each other in the secret way I know they sometimes do. Not the usual palm-to-palm clasp. Instead, they are linked by their fingertips, which curl around each other. Abruptly, the scene ahead of me blurs with tears. I cling tightly onto the railing in order to stay upright. This was the special way that Mary used to hold their hands, Anna once confessed, referring to their only daughter. When she was very little, it was the way Mary grasped them, how they all led each other through her early years. It was the family's secret handshake. When Mary first disappeared, Bonamy and Anna regressed into this childish hand-holding all over again. Just one of the many strangely comforting habits the couple fell into almost 2 years ago, when their dark ordeal first began. When I first got a job in Anna's household, she'd talk about Mary as if she was still just an infant to sleep in the next room. She went on about how adorable her little girl was, how loved. She spoke of the embroidered bonpoint dresses Mary wore, and the croquembouche they had delivered from Stora each year for her birthday. How Mary had delivered their wedding rings on roller skates, gliding down the church aisle to Love Me Do before reciting a Yeats poem from memory. "Tread softly," Mary had lisped, age 7, "because you tread on my dreams." Each year at Anna's and Bonamy's wedding anniversary party, Mary would recite it again and bring the house down. I would smile patiently as Anna made me watch the old grainy videos on her phone and say how much I wish I'd seen the real thing. I'd pretend I hadn't noticed the strange language that my celebrity boss lapsed into, that instinctive way she talked about her daughter's childhood in the present.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.